Riley Patterson is the kicker, and he's got it on the tee. And off we go here on a Thursday night. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Report! Go.
Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst-case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening possession.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Once again, it's Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll throw. It's Penix. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. Inside the 20. The speed on display. He's in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Patterson now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. Oh! And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Back to throw. Here's Penix. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
And we've seen this throughout the entire game, Mike. These receivers are having a hard time uncovering against this secondary. You force a quarterback to throw into a lot of tightly contested windows, it's going to end up in the wrong hands.
It's on!
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
Go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
You are X. You are X. Go.
3rd and long for Jackson. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Left side in the hands of Neighbors. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Penix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
On 3rd down, Penix. He's got his man complete to Johnson. 12 yards on that hookup. That's good for a Giants 1st down. Throwing again, it's Penix. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll run the draw with Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Ravens out front. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Here's a 3rd and 10. Throwing is Penix. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll run with a man from Marshall, Rashid Ali. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
180. Nice shot. 180. Nice shot. Go ahead. Sit down.
On play action, here's Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Pretty clear coming into this game that this offense felt that they had a distinct advantage running the ball. It was a matchup that they thought all week went in their favor, and so far the results indicate.
Second down, Jackson. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Ready?
Handoff here, up the middle. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield.
Hey. Yo. Out.
Jackson now on second down. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being complete.
Jackson from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, here's Penix. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Third down and 9. Here's Penix. That's to the sideline. He's got Neighbors. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Giants.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Penix. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Penix. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. Motion man is Hyatt. Here's Pacheco. That play may have taken a little bit too long to develop. It's no gain. He's back at the 4-yard line.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. One more time with Pacheco. A second effort, and he is in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, New York. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here comes a return from the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. He'll try to hit him with a screen. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
In trouble, and down he goes. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They don't want a repeat of 1st down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. So, 1 touchdown apiece for our two teams. 7-7 on the board here at the break. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. A touchdown apiece, 7-7 the score as we begin half number 2. Patterson now to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
From the pistol, it's a run with Dillon. Andrew Thomas, guilty there. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Motion man is Hyatt. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Penix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, looks like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Shot. Shot. Hey, hey.
Play action now. Jackson. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now, Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Jackson. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. First and 10. Give up the middle to the big back, Dillon. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On second down, Penix. To the outside, caught by Neighbors.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, not exactly a highlight reel type play, but in some cases, just checking the ball down to your fullback, picking up some positive yards is the only play that's to be made.
A handoff to Dillon, running left. And he'll get forward for a couple. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Here's a third down and 4. A carry here for Tracy. And he will have a Giants first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Backs to his big tight end, Gesicki. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. To throw is Penix. Taken in by Gesicki. And he'll be out of bounds, but he has the first down inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal.
Really impressive job by the quarterback to stay in there. He knew that hit was coming in the pocket, but he held it just long enough to let his receiver win versus man coverage and deliver that ball on target. Any quarterback in the league, Mike, at this level can operate when things are clean. But when you have guys bearing down on you, can you hold it a little bit longer? Because if not, the timing of the play just doesn't work out.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. So, not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. From the gun, it's Penix. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Let's go now.
They'll run with Pacheco. Powering forward. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Giants. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Giants will move out to a 14-7 lead. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yo.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a short pickup there to about the 36. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Now he'll air one out. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Cut.
Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Hey, middle.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is caught. He finds Walker. Jackson up top again. A quick throw right side. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
When a defense has speed to the ball like this group does, it makes these wide receiver screens really challenging because all those fast linebackers and defensive backs that are chasing the ball carrier, the offensive line are the ones responsible for them, and sometimes that's just a speed mismatch and they can't get out in front.
To the air one more time with Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Hey, report. Report.
Again, it's Jackson. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Gesicki, the man in motion. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Pass complete to Neighbors. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. Lots of space past the 45. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 38 yards. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Penix. That's caught. It's Tyrone Tracy. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready?
Now it's Dillon. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. And the Giants first down.
Let's go.
A give here to Pacheco. And he'll take this forward for about 5. So a road win here for the Giants. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Baltimore, we wish you a terrific night.
That ball, baby. Watch that
right,
ball.
tight end. Tight end right. Hey, that's right. Watch tight end.
Here we go. Get that quarterback.
That's right. Got running back.
Come on. Come on,